Guys, I'm about to do it to you, and I'm so sorry, but I'm hitting you with an ad for my own product that I designed specifically for tortoises, introducing the Buddy Bungalow, which is the first tortoise outdoor night hut that is designed for your little shelved friend. Check out our website, RSVP. It does not mean that you are committed to buy. The first 100 people to reserve their Buddy Bungalow are going to get 10% off discount. So reserve yours today. It's completely free. Just head to pinktortz.com and fill out the pre-fill. And now, watch the rest of this video, like, and subscribe. Quick question, before we even start this video, how much do you think Sahara weighs? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much. We are up 86 subscribers. I can't believe it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and supporting the channel. I appreciate all of you. This is a quick update video about the changes that I've made to our tortoise garden. I love the pop-up greenhouse, but I really wanted to change it up. The greenhouse was a little clunky getting in and out of, and I could never really reach the tortoises the way I wanted to. So this feels like a cleaner system. I plan on keeping these guys in this partition until they get about 5 inches. I just added this lid to the enclosure. It's made out of 1x1 and chicken wire. It's plastic, super easy to cut. I'm very happy with the way this turned out. So here's what we changed overall. I added way more plants and shrubbery around. I wanted to fill almost the entire enclosure with plants that they would not eat so that they would be provided constant shade throughout the summer. I also had this doghouse that I originally bought for the tortoises but thought it was way too small, and then coincidentally it ended up fitting right into this little nook. And sorry guys, I'm just seeing now that there's some old Gorilla Glue here. I'm gonna take this guy out. So I cut out a little opening for it, and these tortoises have used it every day. They actually sleep in here now during the summer 90% of the time. It's been hitting over 100 degrees each day, and I was looking to add a bit of relief for the tortoises. I've learned it is true what they say. The darker the tortoise in general, the faster their carapace heats up. Sahara here has not been coming outside in our 100-degree weather, but now that I've added all the different plants around creating more shade, she's out a lot more. So I decided to not plant these plants in the ground because we're having a mouse problem right now, and I didn't want to give the mice an extra space to hide. I wanted to kind of lift the pot up so that I could see at night if any mice were coming in and out. And I'm pretty diligent at night. I usually check the shed to make sure there are no mice running around, put the tortoises in, lock them up, and then I pretty much go mouse hunting every night with the hose. All right, heading over to our Russian enclosure. This is probably the enclosure that I'm most happy with. This is my beautiful Sweetie Rainbow. We call her Sweetie Houdini because once she buries herself, you will never find her again. I call her a true dirt frisbee. The water's just a little green right here. That's some algae growing in. Apparently, anytime you have water sitting out, algae grows. But back to the enclosure. This one just seems so natural. It gives the tortoises so many different nooks and crannies to hide out in. They don't ever have to be face to face with each other. Sometimes I don't even see these two tortoises interacting for days at a time. This is Batman. Obviously, he is wild caught. There's nothing about Batman that looks captive bred in the slightest. But yeah, this enclosure has just been growing in so well. I'm so excited. I was really nervous starting it because I had to build a false bottom in here, and it actually has a drainage system now. And I didn't know how well the plants were gonna do, but it looks great. It's 6 foot by 3 feet, and right now it's looking like it's enough space for the two of them. All right, here we are. Today is Missouri Day. The tortoises know what day it is. They absolutely love it. There's enough food for the tortoises to nibble on and graze on throughout the day. I also throw escarole, endive, radicchio out for the tortoises, so they're always kind of nibbling on something. And I really think if anybody is having a problem with any weight issues and their leopard tortoise, try Missouri 5M21, and that should put some weight on pretty quickly. This tortoise here is my only tortoise that actually doesn't like Missouri. She has grown. She's now 743 grams. She is, you can't see it here, she is slightly under 7 inches. She's about 6.5 inches and 4 inches wide. So she's definitely growing. I just wanted to make a quick video because it's really difficult for people, I know myself, to gauge a tortoise's size without knowing how many grams they are. This guy here is 1821 and he is just under 9 inches. So I know that, you know, I'm doing this with one hand. It's very difficult to grab all the tortoises with one hand, weigh them, measure them. This is my Craigslist baby. She came pyramided. She was 219 grams when I got her, and now she's up to 582. I actually think since we've recorded this video, she's now 615. I love this tortoise. I actually got this one and it started out completely white and it's actually now growing black. So once again, the tortoise that you buy for that light color is not going to stay that way. They grow and they change. There's really no way to predict. But I think that this guy is beautiful. This is my little Rodriguez baby. I call her Baby Blue. Her mom is descended from the Limburg line, and I think you can tell. They all have that like true leopard look. I love this tortoise. It has grown. I actually got this tortoise that was 215 grams, and now she is 336 grams. And so the tortoises are really growing. Here we get to Bahama Mama Sahara. And out of all my tortoises, in terms of size, I am most impressed with this one. I think that Sahara is just coming along so beautifully. She is nearly 3,000 grams at 27.55, so she's almost there. She is a whopping 10 inches, and she is about 6 inches in width. But if you look at her pattern, it is just phenomenal. Her pattern is growing in, very defined. I cannot take any responsibility for this pattern growing in, but I just love how crisp her lines are. I got this guy from Capodolo Farms. Shout out to Will. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this tortoise, but I definitely like knowing. I reached out to Will a few times asking for the parents' genealogy, like specifically, and photos of the parents, because I really like knowing where my tortoises come from. As you guys know, this one is from Balance Tortoise Ranch. I've also reached out to them. When I got it, it was 26 grams and it's up, I don't know, 10 grams in 6 weeks, 2 months, about that. So those are all of our updated changes plus the weigh-ins. I obviously know that these tortoises are going to grow, and I'm constantly thinking about ways that I could expand their enclosure, but I think I have a few years until I get there. Either way, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I look forward for your comments. That's why I started the channel and being a part of this community. That's it for now. Peace out.